Hey guys, welcome back to my channel ClearHue. If you're new here, namaste. My name is Dr.Rakshita and this channel is all about skincare, wellness and makeup. So if any of these interest you, don't forget to subscribe. So guys, as you can see, I have gotten a haircut. It was basically quite an impulsive decision. I really just wanted a change. I was so tired of my long hair. Plus, it's really hot now. I hate summers. I like winters so much more. But it's so much harder to take care of longer hair. Plus, I like to wash my hair really frequently. So, which is why I just got them cut. I feel like they're so much more manageable now. Plus, I like the look of them. I think they look nice. So, yeah, I really like them. Anyway guys, so in today's video we will be talking about the newly launched 52 Sundaze sunscreen. It is their Sun Milk multi-active cream. Now I will be discussing all the ingredients in here, all the sun filters, my experiences with this sunscreen, and now without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna discuss the sun filters first. I have them written down right here. So the first one is octinoxate, which is a UVB sun ray filter. Then we have Suncat DE. Now Suncat DE is a compound. It has three different sun filters. The first one is octinoxate again, which is a UVB sun filter like I said. Then we have avobenzone, which is a UVA sun filter. We have oxybenzone, which is a broad spectrum sun filter. Then guys, we have Tenosorb M, which is a broad spectrum sun filter again. We have Juvenil T150, which is a UVB sun filter. We have Juvenil A+, which is a UVA sun filter. Now Juvenil T150 and Juvenil A+, by the way, are extremely photostable, like the most photostable sun filters. That means when you apply your sunscreen and go out in the sun, these don't degrade that fast. Then we have oxybenzone or benzophenone 3, which is a broad spectrum sun filter, and we have avobenzone last, which is a UVA sun filter. Now here's the thing, a lot of people I've seen get confused. You comment and ask as well that, let's, for example, let's say the packaging says benzophenone 3, like the XYZ product has benzophenone 3. Why did you say oxybenzone, or you didn't mention the fact that it has benzophenone 3? So here's the thing, compound names and inky names are very different. Benzophenone 3 is the compound name. We can shorten it and call it oxybenzone as well. So a lot of names that I've read here, like Juvenil T150, Juvenil A+, these are extremely long names. So I can't possibly say the whole name again and again, which is why I shorten it down to their inky names. Now, if you're ever confused, just Google say Juvenil T150, you'll get the name of the full compound, and that way you can match on the back of the ingredients label. But just to clarify, I'm telling you the truth, these are the sun filters in here. Now to discuss some other ingredients in here, I like how this has centella in here. This is niacinamide. I'll come back to bakuchiol. Wait, I know that's what you want to hear about because this is a bakuchiol sunscreen. But about the other products first, this has birch sap juice. Birch sap juice is just an antioxidant. Then we have niacinamide. We have centella asiatica. Like I mentioned, it is extremely calming. It helps calm down any inflammation that might be on your skin. We do have a ceramide complex in here as well, which is very surprising because I'm going to show you the texture of the sunscreen. Generally, ceramide or squalene rich products are very creamy. This one's not. I'll just show you the texture in a minute. Then we also have squalene, like I mentioned, very hydrating and moisturizing. We have green tea extract, again an antioxidant, and licorice extract, which is again an antioxidant, also helps brighten your skin if you have any spots. But now coming down to the bakuchiol part of it, I know your question. You're gonna ask that Rakshita, bakuchiol is very similar to retinol, right? So, is it okay if I use this sunscreen in my morning routine? Will it be safe? Like, will it react with the sun? Now, while bakuchiol has similar effects to retinol, they are milder, and second, they are sun safe. With retinols, they make your skin sun sensitive, and it's a very aggressive molecule, so you can't use it with other ingredients in your skincare. With bakuchiol, that's not the case. It pairs well with almost every other active in your skincare routine. It definitely has similar effects to retinol, but that's not how it works. So it can be paired with your vitamin C, with your azelaic acid, with your other serums that you use in the morning. It's completely fine. Plus, you can wear it, go out in the sun. It doesn't make your skin photosensitive. So I hope that clears out the part of whether or not I can incorporate it in my routine, what actives I can use it with, quite literally everything. So don't worry about that. Now I'm going to show you the texture of the sunscreen quickly. So as you could possibly see in the texture is very lightweight, very gel-like. It's not creamy at all. The texture is very liquidy. So when you open the tube, don't open it down like this. Invert it, open it, and then squeeze it out on your face because it is very liquidy and fluid. Like they say, sun milk. It genuinely is like a very milky texture. So it's very nice. I really like the texture. It's very gel-like. So if you are an extreme oily, acne-prone skin type, you'd still enjoy this sunscreen. It won't make you feel oilier. It's not going to pull heavy on your skin, so you're going to enjoy it. One thing, this company says that this is a moisturizer, serum, and sunscreen in one. The moisturizer part I would kind of like debate about, because I feel like only extremely oily, acne prone skin types can enjoy the moisturization of this, which is not a lot. If you are even slightly bit drier, this is not going to be moisturizing enough. This is going to pull a bit less moisturizing, a bit, you'll feel like your skin's still tight. So you would have to put a moisturizer on before you put the sunscreen. But if you're an extremely oily, acne prone skin type person whose skin gets oily within 5 minutes of washing your face, then it's fine. This would develop as a moisturizer as well. It's going to be lovely because it has all of those moisturizing ingredients in it as well, just not enough for drier skin types. Talking about the sunscreen, now this sunscreen I don't think is waterproof. At least I don't see the claims of it being water resistant anywhere. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I don't see them anywhere. So I don't think this is water resistant, which honestly I would have liked, but that's fine. I don't sweat that much, but I know a lot of you sweat a lot, which is why I was wishing that this was water resistant. Then at the same time, this sunscreen doesn't sting your eyes. I put a lot of sunscreen over my eyes. I have very sensitive eyes. This one did not sting my eyes at all. So I felt very comfortable with it. You can reapply this sunscreen as well. It doesn't pill. A lot of sunscreens start pilling once you reapply. This one didn't have that issue. It didn't pill. You can just reapply again and just call it a day. It's not going to cause any issues. It's extremely lightweight as well, so it's going to get absorbed immediately. I showed you the texture, very gel like. There's no possibility of white cast over any skin tones whatsoever. So it doesn't matter what skin tone you are going to enjoy this sunscreen quite a lot. Personally, sunscreens like these have taken over the Indian market in the best way. I haven't seen sunscreens from Korea or US or even Japanese sunscreens that I like more than this one. Honestly, I'm being very honest, and I've tried a lot of formulations, and this is pretty affordable as well. In my eyes, this is quite affordable. So I'm just really happy with how far we've come as a market. The Indian market has really evolved when it comes to sunscreen formulations, because when I was a child, we had horrible formulations that just made me not want to wear sunscreen almost ever. But I used to wear sunscreen even back to school. But yeah, this kind of formulations in the current day and age has made it's so easy for all of you to keep up with your sunscreen applications, and a sunscreen like this is going to be loved by someone who hates the feeling of sunscreen as well. So it doesn't matter who you are, you will enjoy this. And again, I love how now we have sunscreen formulations for everyone, all skin types, all skin tones, all skin concerns also at this point. So I absolutely love that. And yeah, this sunscreen gets a 9 on 10 from me. 9 on I'll cut one mark for it not being water resistant, that's about it, but it's otherwise it's a pretty perfect sunscreen in my eyes. And this company 52 Sundays has been doing really good when it comes to sunscreen formulations. Their sprays, their cream formulations, everything's par excellent. Like, I just wait for them to launch something because it's always a banger. Like 10 on 10, it's a great launch at all times. They just don't miss. So it's become quickly my favorite company for sunscreens, and I absolutely love this formulation. Full recommend from my end. By the way, guys, I have this video. The next one would be Body Wise sunscreen, the current one that's trending online. Then I'm going to make a video on keratosis pilaris, and then we'll move on to Asaya sunscreens. Their face formulations, they have a few different formulations. So yeah, that. Now, this was it for today's video. I hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.